I mean, you can answer that by like crushing them in the corner, but like.
So I have
good Falcon.
Yeah, absolutely. Falcon's really good in this game, man.
Yes and no. He's like really good, but like it's really polarizing playing him because there's a lot of characters that will just combo fast followers like automatically. You know, there aren't punishes that you have to like grind out as hard as you do in Melee. And the thing about it, like, there's so many characters is like, unless you write like an entire journal on each DI and the answer to it, you're not gonna remember it. And if you do, you'll remember it vaguely. You know? Yeah. That's why sometimes I'll come back to this game and I'll like, I remember I was playing a PM character, I forgot who, and I was just like, I know what to do, but oh yeah, Wolf. It's been like so long since I played an actual Wolf. Just like anything. Yeah, and then like momentarily you forget like what's the timing to answer lazy again? Don't you just nair through it? Like, I don't know, like you'll lose the timing on certain things. And anyways, back to the match. That doesn't matter when it comes to this set.
Pretty even game so far. Halfway to a minute.
Doesn't bubble nullify crouch cancel? Because if it does, I feel like with a fluid character like Cloudburst or Squirtle, I should say, you can really use bubble to really diminish like one of Rob's strongest options, or one of the character's largest options. But the thing is like with crouch canceling with Rob, it's like I guess you're more stationary. Like like if you think of his model as a character, he's kind of awkward to combo, but he's also big. So like, there's certain angles where like a lot of characters will be able to just combo the hell out of Rob because of it. Given any character can be comboed, but I don't know. I just feel like sometimes he's at that perfect body shape. You know what I mean?
Rob kind of reminds me of like, you know, Samus players, wait dash back, waiting for them to do something.
Actually, thinking about this, yeah, definitely. But like thinking about this, actually. Maybe, and I'm theorizing here because obviously I'm not an expert on either of these characters, but the way Squirtle works as a character, I feel like really can test this Rob because Rob is constantly moving up at like a one-axis line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they come out down diagonally, it's very telegraphed. You know what I mean?
He's also very crouch cancel heavy. He relies on a lot of crouch cancel.
Yeah, he really does. Like right there.
Yeah,
and that's not Mr. Meaty, that's Rob's character. Like, Rob has a... Is it just me, or does he have like an abnormally strong crouch cancel? Or does he have the same as everyone else? Because sometimes it just feels like some moves just don't knock the motherfucker down. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I played Mr. Meaty a lot.
I really...
Like
yeah, definitely.
He beats me out every single time. Oh! Yo, Mr. Meaty with the bait.
Mr. Meaty with the reverse footstool. I've never seen a Rob do that. That's amazing.
I've seen Arco do it.
But anyways, I really like how the air dash for Rob is kind of like it's like kind of like if somebody timed your dash dance, like somebody like you're dash dancing with either Marth or Falcon, and like at the third or fourth dash you're like forced to make a move. Like that's what his air dash is. It's really good, but at the same time, each time you dash in the air, it's a bigger and bigger chance that you have to make an action, or else you leave yourself helpless without a hitbox or like a telegraphed approach.
I feel like it also makes up for his lousy ground dash dance. Really, really bad. Crouch cancel is based on the percent and on the weight of the character. This is my move.
Alright, nice kill off the top. Standard conversion. I forgot what the DI on that is. What is the DI on that? Do you remember?
I feel like you can smash the eye out of the up B though. I've done it plenty of times.
Yeah, okay. I feel like Cloudburst is going to lose.
Think so?
Nah, yeah, I'm not talking smack. It's just, it's a very unrefined Wolf, but he wants to get there. He says that I want to play Spacey because people will only consider me good if I play Spacey. And it's like, that's true, man. Definitely. Conditioning people for bringing their shield is definitely going to get respect. But I think, no, he's on the grind, so he could definitely, like, do it one day. But I'm not quite sure today. Unless he's been, like, grinding out in secret.
I don't know, man. He was playing me earlier and he didn't beat me once. Like when he only beat me with Dittos.
And I feel like, I don't know, it's like combo food. Like, I mean, like, okay, you're either combo food or you get juggled forever. Like, if you're a floaty, you get juggled forever. If you're a fastballer, you get comboed forever.
But
yeah, there's advantages and disadvantages to both. Sometimes you do want to be in the air forever. Sometimes in clutch scenarios where you want to make the opponent, like, ache at the fact that they're taking such a long time to kill you because their edge guard such as Peach or Samus, then, like, that can really get to them. With any straight hit doesn't convert. But with a fastballer, you have the fluid arrow mobility, and you also, when you get set high, you can approach to the ledge faster than if you were floating and put into that scenario. So there's like scenarios where, like, you know, certain weight classes, they have certain benefits. Like there's other benefits to other weights too. You know, Jigglypuff, although she dies early, if you get her at certain percents where the characters can't convert anymore, she becomes so fucking good. Like, the fact that, like, but that's Hungry Box good. You know what I mean? Like, that's the potential right there.
Yeah, because,
you know, I'm not saying every
comp
is capable of holding their stock and actually DI. We all know how Hungry Box DI sometimes. But Cloudburst is actually holding his own. He's saying, Gio, I hear you. You know, I take that to heart and I'm hurt. And now I'm going to turn that pain and I'm going to rub it all over Mr. Meaty. I feel so much pain from your words.
He's gonna pull his wolf out on you. Watch.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna be like,
yeah, dude. I'll be so scared, dude. I'm like, what if I lose one stock, you know? No, seriously, dude. Can you imagine losing the stock to this wolf? Just kidding. Yeah, we all talk smack here. Like, if you talk smack, like, expect to take some. And, like, anybody can talk smack about me, you know? Honestly, like, at the end of the day, it's whatever you play. You know what I mean? I know. I do, dude. And whenever I 3-0 you, I'm just like, God damn it, I am so bad at this.
I know, you should 3-0 me by 4 stars, not by,
What? You're supposed to smack talk back. You can't. Anyways, let's actually provide commentary. It's my bad. Anyways, getting off topic here, I mean, Cloudburst is actually doing nicely.
Mr. Meaty, very high percentage.
Yeah, he's actually utilizing laser fairly well, but I'm pretty sure he can contest laser with side B. Because not only does it reflect the move, it also puts a hitbox.
Yeah, but
it's laser right now. And I'm only saying that's a viable option, and I don't know for sure because Cloud's lasers are right now, they're very telegraphed. You know? Throws out 3 to 2, and he always, like, will space away. He never really approaches with them. Hardly does. At least from what I've noticed. Like, he's trying to space with moves that, like, he thinks is good, but he isn't really pushing the character. And that's the difference you see. Like, you see a player that's capable of playing this game well, but, like, sometimes when they play a different character, the option they're using isn't, like...
Yeah.
It's kind of like paper, rock, scissors, but, like, every time you every time you know your opponent's going to throw out paper, you throw out scissors too slow, you know? You don't know how to throw it out. Suddenly, you just have one finger, and you can't, and you're just, like, so frustrated. Because I think that's how it feels to grind out other characters. Alright, well, I'm going to have the set. I hope my commentary, you know, wasn't too offset. I'll try to be more on topic next time.
So, Mr. Meaty 1-2-0.
God, what have I done? Alright. We're getting there slowly, guys.
Let's
go. 3, 2, okay. 1.